Find energy, find purpose, find value in yourself again, and then you can make them regret losing you. And that's you pursuing things in life. You need to make things happen. The things that you talk to them about that you wanted to get done, you are going to make it happen now. What is up, BBossBaddies and my bad mana fellas? It is your girl Bosana and welcome BBossArmy. So as you guys can tell by the title, today I'm going to be talking about make them regret losing you, make someone regret losing you. So you guys already know the drill. Make sure you follow me on my social media. Make sure you are pledged on one of my Patreon tiers, and you can just do that by clicking below or just going on Patreon and searching up BBossArmy. And then of course make sure you are subscribed with that post notification on, because I drop videos all the time and you got to be the first to see it. And then of course make sure you give me a big thumbs up for a quicker video to come up, and comment down below what you would like to see. So this video is going to be more of a ranting, more of me just being completely transparent with you guys and just letting you guys know straight up. All right, so you guys know I love doing these videos instead of my tips, just because I talk literally straight from the dome. Okay, so let me get into this video. Now, with the whole thing I always start my videos like that, but with the whole thing that's going on right now is that, you know, people are going through breakups. Aside from people not reaching success, which I talked about on my channel, and trying to figure out what their purpose is and how to get on their purpose, it's really still relationships and love still being a big factor of the issue. Why should I have them in my life, or why should I continue? Why do they need to be there? Should I let them go, and how to let them go? After that, it becomes, wow, I lost them already. You went through all that confusion, and that's what I talked about in my last video. Let them go before you don't have control. You didn't even get the chance, but now you're at the point where you have no choice but to just make them regret losing you. If you're at the point where you can actually let go, just do it now. And if you feel like, oh no, I don't know if I should, make sure you watch that video of let them go. But now let's get into the actual make your ex, make that person, make someone regret losing you. The whole idea is making sure you get on your purpose. Man. This is such a thing that I can preach about all day, but I'm not going to keep going about it all day because you see it all the time. Get on your purpose, get on your purpose. This is how you got to make them feel like, wow, you are doing better without me. You are doing better without me in your life. How could you be functioning right now? You're supposed to be going through a heartbreak. And that's what actually typically happens, right? You go through losing somebody and you are down. You are at a low place and you're thinking, how in the heck can I make them regret losing me? How? Well, this is what you need to do. Pick yourself back up. And remember, you were something before they came into your life. If you're feeling now you are not shit, get your shit together and understand this. You, like I just said, were doing fine without them. So how do you think you can't do fine without them? They didn't do nothing in your life when they weren't around because they weren't in your life. And that's the same thing again. Stop making things so complicated in life. That's the thing I keep noticing. People are making the things that they can actually control if they stop thinking so hard about it and making it to be so serious. Just think about it before. But now you have to be doing even more because you lost them, right? Or they're not in your life for whatever reason. But you need to make things happen. The things that you talk to them about that you wanted to get done, you are going to make it happen now. You know what they're doing? Probably sitting like, oh, she told me that she was going to go buy that car a month ago. He told me that he was going to buy that new watch a month ago. He doesn't have 5K. He doesn't have this. He's broke. He has no job. You know what you go and do? Get that job. Get 2 of those watches. Get that job, get that watch, get that car. You make it happen and watch the slap go in their face and how bad they want you. Not only do you make them regret losing you, but they become so desperate for you because they see how well you are doing without them. And this doesn't even go for just being in a relationship, but this is also people that you used to be close with friendship, even family. People stop seeing the value in you when you are around them and you haven't brought anything that they can see that is valuable, which makes sense. It's self-explanatory, right? But the problem is when you get so consumed and caught up in somebody, I love using that word consumed because that's what happens. You're about somebody so much. When you get so consumed, you become about them, and so it takes you further away from life. And this is what people really don't understand. This is you right here. This is them, and this is life. Unfortunately, what it becomes, you becoming closer to them instead of becoming closer to life and pursuing what you need to do and getting on your purpose. So that's what happens. You become closer, and how can you balance all that out if you can't stay in the middle and be about them and be about life? You can't, because you are just so into this person. You are just about them. You don't have to be, like I said, in a relationship, or it doesn't have to be an ex, But if you are just more about somebody and you are not in the middle finding that balance, then you get caught up and now you are literally getting pulled more away from making things happen. And that's facts. That's not me just saying things. That's literally the truth. That's what happens. That's why you have to stay close to making things happen. That's why you have to stay on your purpose. That person might not be the person for you, or they're toxic to you. They're draining you. You get what I'm saying? When you have the right person in life, this will never be a problem. You won't have to think about letting them go. You won't have to make them regret losing you. You won't. But the problem is when you realize, oh wow, I'm at that point, and now what do I do? Now you have to get back into the right track. There's no more balance because they're gone. So you know what you can do? There's no option here, but just get closer to pursuing what you want in life now, because that's all you have. You don't really have them. We get closer to life, get closer to the things that we want to happen, that make us happy. And trust me, the process of getting through it is going to be the toughest one, because you're still thinking about them. You're thinking about how you're going to do it. Just do it. And then when you start building again, you start forgetting about them. When you get to the point where you actually make things happen, you get on your purpose, you are living life, you are popping off, you just blew up. You did something so crazy and they heard about it and now they want to be around you. When you get to that point, you won't even want them no more. That's how you have to think. If you put yourself in this shell, if you put yourself in a place where it's like, forever I'm in love, forever I want Keisha, forever I want Liz, I want this girl forever, then forever you will be in that place. Forever you will feel that way, and forever you will be heartbroken. In order for you to make them regret losing you, you have to forget about those emotions that are bringing you down. You have to forget about the negative and the toxic. Think positive. Find energy, find purpose, find value in yourself again, and then you can make them regret losing you. And that's you pursuing things in life, enjoying the things that you did before they came into your life. Doing things all over again, but doing it in the right way without them. Create this new life for yourself, and they're gonna wanna be a part of that new life. They start feeling, oh man, I lost something that's so good. That's the whole purpose of making somebody regret losing you. When you start getting back in your purpose and you start doing things right, remember that you can't easily be the one that's gonna go right back to them, or you shouldn't even be going back to them. Once you lost that person, move forward, make them regret losing you, and then keep it that way. You don't go backwards. You get on your purpose, you make things happen, and they start feeling some type of way. They want to be around you again. They want to be around the girl that's so positive now, the girl that's energetic, the guy that has the money coming in now, the guy that's making everything happen, impacting people's life, impacting his own life, has a nice body. They want that now. You are laughing at them in a way where you're making things happen. You just getting away from them, blocking them out, is you laughing at them without you actually literally doing it. Don't keep watching what they're doing in their life. Don't stay on their social media. You don't have to watch them. Like I'm telling you, you don't have to watch your stories. You don't have to watch their lives, their Instagrams. You don't have to do none of that anymore. That's stuff that you can control. There's ways to work around it where you can still make somebody regret losing you and not watch them, but still figure out what they're doing. But that's not what you should be doing. You should move on. But I'm trying to be realistic with you guys, because I know it's not just instantly you can just move on. It's not. You still want to know what your ex is doing, and you want to know, or if it's not an ex, you want to know what they're doing in their life now, right? That's just how it goes. When I was going through my own breakup, I was thinking like, oh, I'm not gonna let them know what they're doing at all. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna boss up. And I didn't even mention that. I'm gonna boss all the way up. I had my friends watch them, had people tell me I made other accounts, and that helped me get through it, because at some point I didn't even care to know what they're doing anymore. But I needed to do it in that way. It was killing me too much, because I was still concerned about what they're doing. I was still hurting a lot, so I was still worried about them like that. I still wanted to know in order to make myself move on, and then at the end make it look like I don't care no more. And that's what they start feeling like, oh, you don't care. The thing with the whole making somebody regret losing you is that that person in the end is thinking you're gonna be the one regretting losing them. So you have to turn the tables and make them regret losing you. And that's what you're supposed to start doing, the things that they're gonna be trying to do or they're able to do. And that's them moving on, trying to do better for their life. But you're gonna go harder. You're gonna go 10 times harder than them. You're gonna be doing more than them. You're gonna be happier than them. You're gonna find light. You're gonna stay positive by just becoming the best version of yourself, doing it without them. When they decide to hit you up and want you around, oh, sorry, I moved on. Oops, I don't really want you around anymore. I'm doing my own thing. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, make them regret losing you by just becoming about you. and then you can make them regret losing you and never go back to them. That's just me, but obviously it depends on your circumstances. So there you guys have it for how to make someone regret losing you. I'm sorry I didn't have steps by steps, but I could definitely do that if that's what you guys want to see. Other than that, make sure you follow me on my social media. Make sure you are subscribed, of course, with that post notification on. Like I said, I drop videos all the time. Make sure you give me a big thumbs up for a quicker video to come up, and make sure you are pledged on my Patreon. And yes, you guys will see me in my next video. Bye, guys.